back to our science class. Yeah, what we discussed yesterday? Yes, we discussed yesterday about that how we are using the soil in our regular lives. Yes, and today we are going to discuss about the layers of soil. And today's our topic is layers of soil. Do you know, children? Soil also contains, soil is made up of with many layers. Okay, soil is made up of with many layers. Soil is made up of different sizes. If you can observe the soil, it contains particles of different sizes. It forms the layers with a large lighter particles on the top. Okay, it contains the lighter particles on the top and heavy particles at the bottom. If you can see that this is a layers of the soil. If you see here lighter particles will be there, the down higher particles will be there. Okay, first you can see that here this is a top layer. This is a top layer. Top layer is very light and you can see it is brown in color. Okay, top layer is made with the light particles and made with the if you look the top layer, it is brown in color, and most of the top layer contains humus. Okay, it contains humus. Most of the top layer contains humus and it is formed by the decaying of dead animals and plants, even the dry leaves also. It contains so many decay of fallen leaves and dead plants and animals. First layer is humus. Okay, first layer is humus. Now you can see the second layer from here to here. Humus after, you can see the another layer. You can see here the second layer, the next layer contains a fine particles of clay. The second layer of the soil is clay. It has a fine particles compared to the first layer. It has a fine particles of clay. Now you can see the third layer. The third layer contains a bigger particles. You can compare these both. It has a third layer contains a little slight bigger particles. These bigger particles, slight bigger particles are called silt. These bigger particles are called silt. If you can compare the third layer with the fourth layer, can you observe any differences? Yes, there is some differences. The fourth layer is of a sand. Okay, the fourth layer contains a sand which has a bigger particles compared to the third layer. It has a bigger particles of the sand. It is the fourth layer of the soil is sand. Now you can see that next layer, children, is there, did you get any differences? Do you find any differences? Yes, so much difference. Compared to the sand, it has a very bigger particles. Yes, it is very bigger particles and that is stones. Yes, if you as we dig the earth, if we dig the earth closely, what will happen? We can see these layers clearly. Okay, if we can dig the earth means we can see the layers clearly. If we can dig more and more means we can find the big rocks also. Big rocks. Okay, see the children, these are the different layers of the soil. The first one is humus. The first one is humus. Humus is made up of with the decay of green leaves, decay of green leaves and dead plants and animals. Now you can see the second layer. This is clay. This is clay. The second layer is clay and it is made up of with the fine particles. If you can observe, that is a fine particles of clay. See the third one. This is silt. Okay, this is silt. Compared to the clay, silt has a fine slight bigger particles. Compared to the clay, it has a slight bigger particles called silt. Okay, now you can see the next one, that is sand. The fourth layer is sand, which is bigger particles. Compared to the silt, it has a little bigger particles of a sand. Next, the bottom layer, if you compare the sand, here you can see the more bigger particles, right? More bigger particles, that is stones. If you compare this sand with this means the bigger particles, sand is little slower than the stones. It is much smaller than the stones. right? And if you can dig the earth and dig very well, means what will happen? You can see the big rocks also. That is last layer of the soil. Okay children, these are the different layers of the soil. Now you can tell me which layer is important for growth of the plants. Yes, which layer is important for growth of plants? Yes, the top layer. Top layer is important to growing of plants because it contains so many nutrients. Because top layers contains so many nutrients, it is fertilized and helps plants to grow. Okay, so top layer is the most important layers to grow the plants. Okay children, thank you. Children, now you can open your content book. See here, layers of soil. See here, first layer, parts of a dead animals and plants water with the clay particles. First layer is that one only, that is humus. And the see that second layer is silt. And the third layer, it is in brown in color, that is fine sand. And the fourth layer, you can find that as a coarse sand. And the last one is gravel, means a small stones. You can see that clearly in the picture also, right children? Yes children. Now you can turn the page. See, the soil is made up of many layers. The uppermost layer is dark brown in color. It mainly contains humus formed by decay of dead plants and animals. It is the most fertile layer of the soil. The second layer contains very small particles, mainly clay. The third layer is made up of slightly bigger particles, mainly silt. The fourth layer is made up of even bigger particles, mainly contains sand. The fifth and the bottommost layer is made up of small and big stones. Yes children, now you can open your volume. S2, layers of soil. See the first question. Karthik filled a jam bottle with a garden soil. He added water to it. He left it and went to play. What do you think will he observe when he comes back after 2 hours? See the question once again. Karthik filled a jam bottle with the garden soil. He added water to it. He left it and went to play. What do you think will he observe when he comes back after 2 hours? See the second question. Label the diagram to show the layers of the soil. See the question once again. Label the diagram to show the layers of the soil. Now see the third question children. Which is the most important layer of soil for plants? What would happen without it? See the question once again. Which is the most important layer of soil for plants? What would happen without it? Okay children, read the content book and complete your volume. Thank you children.